says, much madness is divinest sense. Much madness is divinest sense to a discerning eye. Much sense, the starkest madness. 'Tis the majority in this, as all prevail. And you are sane. Demure, you're straightway dangerous, and handled with a chain. Oh, yeah, that's doing the dashes, the pauses in there. It certainly does add to it, yes.
Yeah. Now, just so you know, Tatiana, that Emily Dickinson never titled her poems. Mm-hmm. None of them ever had a title. So they just took the first line of the poem and made that the title. So that wasn't her doing. That was done by book editors and stuff afterwards. So here it's saying kind of, it's a weird statement. It's a very contradictory statement because she starts off with much madness is divinest sense. So to be mad makes sense in a divine way. Okay. So what you're going, what do you mean much mad? I'm mad. To be mad
madness
is to make sense.
Meaning crazy.
Okay, I get it.
Well, then how do you mean by mad? Okay.
Well, let's continue on.
Okay, let's do that.
Explains that. So she says, much madness is divinest sense to a discerning eye. Now, a discerning eye, discerning just means being able to pick up on small details. So if you have a discerning eye, you can pick out things and pick up on things quickly because you're seeing things that maybe other people aren't seeing, or you're picking up on things that other people aren't noticing. Okay. So she goes on to say that much sense, the starkest madness. So to make sense is the starkest madness. 'Tis the majority in this as all prevail. Okay. So what she's saying is to make sense. Let's take out the phrase, the starkest madness there. Much sense, 'tis the majority in this as all prevail. So who determines what makes sense? The majority. So whatever the majority thinks makes sense, that's what we're all supposed to go along with. Okay? And she's saying that that's madness. Okay? So she goes, 'tis the majority in this as all prevail. Assent, or in other words, agree with them, and you are considered sane. Okay? Dangerous. Demure, which is another way of saying
in the loony bin.
Disagree with them.
Yeah.
And you're straightway dangerous. Yeah, and handled with a chain. So I really like this one because it shows that even back then, that people haven't changed. You know, it's the majority. There's a majority of people who think that things are supposed to be done a certain way, and if you don't do it that way, then there's something wrong with you. Okay, and if you take a look at what's going on in our world today, this makes perfect sense. You know, with the cancel culture and all that kind of stuff. If you don't agree with what a certain sect of the population wants you to agree with, then you get canceled. They come after you.
Go. I like that.
They can destroy your life. You know, so that's what this is talking about.
Space, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so it packs a very powerful
I think you covered that well enough. I can see why you would like this, why this would appeal to you. So thanks for coming in, virtually anyway, and helping out. And I'm sure that Tatiana will very much enjoy a little bit of a break from the sound of my voice. All right. Gee, thanks. You didn't have to agree so fast, but we'll leave it there.